Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're heading somewhere a bit unexpected, maybe. We're looking at a real estate trend in northern Greece. Forget the usual suspects for a minute.
Yeah, that's right. We're uncovering some spots that are turning into, well, Airbnb gold mines, almost quietly.
Okay, intriguing. So, based on insights, particularly from Planbnb it seems, we're talking about places like Nea Iraklitsa, Palaio Tsifliki, and Nea Peramos.
Exactly. While everyone's looking at, Santorini or maybe Athens, there's this quiet boom happening right there on the Aegean coast.
And they're actually outperforming some bigger names in terms of occupancy and guest satisfaction.
Yes, and ROI, too.
Yeah.
It's fascinating because most investors, they haven't really caught on yet. It's still sort of under the radar.
Right. So let's unpack that. What is it about these specific towns that makes them so compelling? Why these three?
Well, a big part of it is the experience they offer. It's that authentic Greek seaside vibe, crystal clear water, mountains nearby, great little family-run tavernas.
Okay, so the classic Greek charm, but maybe without the huge crowds you get elsewhere.
Precisely. It's a more laid-back pace. People are really looking for that now. Less overwhelmed, more genuine connection.
That makes sense. Can you give us a bit more flavor of each town? Are them different?
Oh, definitely. Nea Iraklitsa, for example, it really clicks with families, couples, too. It's very walkable, relaxed, right on the sea.
Nice. And Palio Tsifliki.
That one's a bit more about privacy, stunning natural beauty. You tend to find more upscale homes there. And it's super convenient, only like a 10-minute drive from Kavala.
Okay, convenient access is key. What about Nea Peramos? You mentioned that one too.
Nea Peramos has a bit more buzz. It's got these long, sandy beaches, lots of lively beach bars. It pulls in groups, often from the Balkans, but also Western Europe.
And Planbnb's data shows something pretty remarkable there, right? About occupancy.
Yeah, this is quite something. Homes they manage there, they're often hitting 90% occupancy, sometimes even higher, in July and August.
90% plus.
And here's the kicker, often with zero paid promotion. The demand is just there, naturally.
Wow, okay. 90% without ads is pretty telling. So you've got high demand, but you mentioned lower competition. How does that play out for owners?
It means there's a real sweet spot.
Yeah.
Guests want to be there, but there aren't that many sort of premium listings compared to the demand. So good properties really stand out.
Do you have any examples, like actual properties doing well?
Absolutely. Take the Elko Luxury Maisonette in Nea Iraklitsa. It's a 3-bedroom place, has its own pool, amazing views. In its first season with Planbnb managing it, it pulled in over $25,000 deal.
$25K first season, not bad.
Not bad at all. Or there's the Semiramis Modern Maisonette in Palio Tsifliki. Bigger place, sleeps 8. It gets fantastic reviews and, crucially, lots of repeat bookings.
Repeat bookings are huge. Any others?
Well, there's a beachfront place in Nea Peramos, the Seaside Escape with Terrace. Guests rave about the sunset views. It's just consistently popular. These aren't flukes. They show the real potential.
So it's this combination of location, maybe fewer premium options, and that authenticity factor. You mentioned Kavala earlier, being close is good, but are there downsides to being in Kavala itself?
Well, Kavala is growing, which is great, but that often means more competition, naturally, and sometimes stricter rules for short-term rentals can pop up in bigger cities.
Ah.
So these towns, they give you that proximity, easy access to the airport, the ferry, city amenities, but often with, let's say, fewer regulatory hoops to jump through and lower local fees, kind of the best of both worlds.
Gotcha. And you touched on repeat guests with that Semiramis place. How big a factor is that loyalty across these towns?
It seems to be a really significant part of the success story. Our sources mentioned one home in Palio Tsifliki where, get this, 7 out of 10 guests came back within just 2 seasons.
7 out of 10. That's incredible loyalty.
It really is. It speaks volumes about the experience, doesn't it? People connect with the place, that laid-back charm, the genuine feel. They come back, they tell their friends. It creates this virtuous cycle.
And is it still, feasible to invest there? Is it affordable compared to the big names?
Relatively speaking, yes. The entry point is definitely more accessible than, say, Mykonos or Santorini. But the income potential, especially for the right kind of property, is really significant.
What's the right kind of property there?
Well, the data points towards places with 3 or more bedrooms doing consistently well. Good outdoor space is a big plus. And of course, a private pool, if possible. Those tend to outperform the market.
Okay, makes sense. So affordable entry, strong potential ROI, especially with those features.
Yeah.
It sounds like good management is probably the key to actually unlocking all that, though.
Oh, absolutely critical. Having professional local management like Planbnb, for instance, makes a huge difference. They're doing the listing optimization, the dynamic pricing, handling guests 24/7, sorting, cleaning, dealing with any little issues on the ground.
Right, all the stuff that can be a real headache otherwise.
Exactly. They turn a property into a smooth-running, high-performing rental that gets those five-star reviews and keeps the calendar full.
Yep.
It's about creating that seamless hospitality experience.
So wrapping this up then, for you listening, we've taken this deep dive into Nea Iraklitsa, Palaio Tsifliki, and Nea Peramos in northern Greece. The takeaway seems clear. There's some serious untapped potential here for investors who are willing to look beyond the headlines.
I think that's the perfect way to put it. Maybe the final thought is this. Sometimes the truly rewarding opportunities aren't in the markets everyone already knows about, the ones that are maybe oversaturated. They're in finding these hidden gems, understanding the local dynamics, and getting in before they hit the mainstream. The data's there, suggesting these towns are exactly that kind of opportunity right now.
Yep.
Something to think about.